the solution for this example. So the first part, what we want to do is we want to say equals the unit sold, but we're going to say multiplied by, this is product A. Product A's price is over here in the linking to. I'm going to click on that cell there. And if I click enter, remember click enter, don't click on another cell. It gives us 100, which is 2 by 50. For product B, I'm going to say equals the 4 units multiplied by, linking to the 60. Click enter. We go back to product A, equals the 6 units multiplied by the product A price. And the last one equals the 8 units multiplied by the 60 price. So that's the first exercise done. The second exercise, it's all product A, and we don't really want to have to continually go equals for each one. So we're going to say equals units sold multiplied by, we're going to click on the 50. I'm just going to click enter for now so it's in. But then we're going to go back into the formula, and we know that when it's looking at that sheet, it must continually look at B5 because these are all product A's. The way I make it do that is I put a dollar sign in front of the B, and I put a dollar sign in front of the 5, and I click enter. So nothing seems to change there, but now when I copy and paste it, you'll notice that all of these now are the correct answers, and that's because each time they're only looking at product A's price. Exact same logic for product code B equals the units sold multiplied by the price in product B. I need to go into that formula again and to tell it that no matter what happens, dollar sign in front of the B, nothing's going to change with the B. Dollar sign from the 6, nothing's going to change there. When I copy and paste it, we'll get the correct numbers because in each case it's looking at the appropriate unit sold and going and getting the appropriate price. The last exercise, if you've done if functions, you could have done it, but just to show you how it would work, you say equals if, open brackets. I want to say if that over there is equal to, and inverted commas, I'm going to put an A, comma, it must use the first amount, and I'm going to put my dollar signs on. Otherwise, it must use the second amount, and put my dollar signs on. And the way I'm doing this so quick is I'm pushing the F4 key. You'll learn about that later. Close my brackets and enter. So all that's doing is bringing through the selling price. Let's just check. I'm going to copy a few down. So you'll see when it's a B at 60. I'm going to go back into this formula and say whatever you come up with there, multiply it by the units sold. And now I can copy that, Control C, and paste it, Control V. And what this is now doing is we're getting quite sophisticated. What we're telling Excel is look at what product I've written here, because based on what's written here you must use a different price. And where this is helpful is imagine this changes to product A. Watch what happens to the 120. That changes to an A. When I click enter, this changes to 100. If I change it back to a B, it changes back to the 120.